Before judging this Astaxanthin supplement by its ingredients, look at the web address selling it, because that's where this investigation gets interesting. This review is based on the supplied product listing and independent reputation checks. It is not a declaration of fraud, and viewers should verify the seller and product information themselves before spending money. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Rovina Astaxanthin 12 amino acid, but I want to focus less on the ingredient hype and more on something shoppers often overlook. Who is actually selling the bottle? The listing describes a 12 mg astaxanthin soft gel. From a product category standpoint, that's perfectly plausible. Astaxanthin is a real carotenoid antioxidant naturally produced by certain microalgae, and it can enter the food chain through seafood, so the ingredient isn't the suspicious part. The storefront is where I'd slow down. The supplied product URL sits on a jj40abyzot myshopify.com. There's no obvious branded domain in the address. It's essentially a Shopify-hosted subdomain with a string of letters and numbers that doesn't tell you much about the company behind the product. Now, Shopify itself isn't a problem. It's a major e-commerce platform used by countless legitimate businesses, and ScamAdviser actually gives this store a trust score of 66. Its report says the SSL certificate is valid and identifies several positive signals. That's worth acknowledging because an honest investigation should include favorable evidence too. But then we have Gridinsoft. The August 20th, 2026 report gives jj40abyzot.myshopify.com a 37 out of 100 trust score and places it in risky territory. Its main concerns include the use of a free hosting platform and limited independent reputation data. The independent review footprint doesn't help much either. The supplied Trustpilot profile contains exactly 0 reviews. That doesn't mean nobody has ever purchased the product. It simply means this particular source gives us no customer history to work with. Ownership information is also not publicly available according to the Gridinsoft report. Here's why I think those details matter. When you buy a supplement, you're not just buying an ingredient. You're trusting someone to provide what the label says, handle payment information appropriately, ship the order, and respond if something goes wrong. The supplied evidence doesn't give us enough confidence about those business fundamentals. There's also no independent testing documentation provided in the material I'm reviewing. So I can't verify the actual purity or potency of the 12 mg product from this evidence alone. That doesn't make the supplement fake. It means the buyer has to take more on trust than I'd prefer. My verdict is high risk. Proceed carefully. I'd personally look for an established seller with transparent company information, strong independent customer feedback, and accessible quality testing documentation before buying. Have you seen this exact Shopify store before? If you ordered from it, let us know whether the product and service matched what was advertised.